Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another book haul. All right, this is the Barnes& Noble exclusives. All right, so if you watch part one, this is part two. These are exclusive books that you could only get at Barnes& Nobles. They are leather bound. They have a couple different things that make them a little bit special, and they are popular books. All right, they're not your run-of-the-mill kind of books. They do a little bit more like page gilding, that kind of thing. All right, so I'm just going to show you what I got for the second round. First round was pretty good. I think it went over very well. They're not cheap, but they do have the Barnes & Nobles buy one, get one free, or 50% off, whatever the case is. And you're able to get some of these nice leather-bound books exclusives from Barnes & Nobles, and they'll deliver it to your house. I chose to get the shipping. Shipping is free. I believe after $100, you get your shipping free, and I think it's a better way to go, especially because these books are pretty heavy. What I need you guys to do is to like, subscribe, add some comments down below. About 90% of you watch this channel on the regular, but you are not subscribed, so just hit that bell icon, give me a thumbs up, all that good stuff. Also, check me out on Goodreads. I opened up a Goodreads channel or a Goodreads page where I'm telling you what I'm reading next. September is coming up pretty quickly, and I'm going to have to do a video on what I'm reading in September, so check that out as well. All right, guys, I am going to get into these boxes, and we're going to see what we have. All right, guys, so what I want to do is open it up with my Viking Sax. All right, this is a cold steel replica, and it's damn sharp, and it's very, very large. I just have to be a little bit careful as I'm opening it because I don't want to cut any of the books that are in there. Let's see if I can slide this around. All right, let me put this away so I don't hurt myself. All right, unless you want to see blood and gore, that's fine. All right, so Barnes & Noble's exclusives. All right, I got my paperwork. And I will be giving you the prices like the first one just to show you how much of a discount I have gotten. All right, don't need that. All right, first one. See if it's in here. The Holy Bible. King James Holy Bible, guys. Look at that. This is huge. All right, this is a really, really nice book. Now, I didn't see any other Bible-esques or other type of books other than this, and let's say maybe the Constitution that was up there as well. And again, I might get that one too. But I just wanted to see how nice this was. I saw it online, and I saw it in a bookstore, and I thought it was really cool. So I wanted to take a look at what we have here. All right, so really nice finish on the outside. Has like that gold leaf kind of going on. Finish on the back. And of course, it has the gold pages. All right. Inside cover, very, very Catholic. All right. So I was raised Catholic. I guess I can say that. On the back cover, probably the same thing. Yep. And it also does have some really nice art. Now, the art's going to be in black and white. But again, it's one of those things where, you know, having a Bible in your house is probably important as a Christian or any religious person. You don't have to have it. For a long time, I didn't have it, and I just kind of felt like I needed a Bible. I do have another leather-bound Bible, although it is not as big as this, and it is not as good-looking as this, all right? So this is really nice. And if you've never read your Bible, you probably should. As a Christian, I'm not professing religion in any way, but I think it's important that if you follow your religion, you should probably read the book. All right, so, all right, there you go. All right, so a lot of really nice gilding on the sides. It does have a ribbon, a golden ribbon, and the words are really easy to read. It does have that Bible paper. You know what that Bible paper is? Very, very light and very thin. You could almost see through it. But the text is very clear. And the black and white illustrations are very, very nice. Very nice. Very happy with that. All right, so let's see what else we got. All right, this was one of the books that I passed up. And then when I did a little research on it, I got the book. All right, Lovecraft. H.P. Lovecraft complete fiction. I'm not 100% sure on this author. I know he's no longer with us. I know he's passed away. From what I hear, he was a predominant writer, was very well to do, and then he lost all his money. Okay. I think most of it had to do with his failing health. He did have stories where he wrote that were very successful, and then as his life went on, his mind started to slip, and then his stories got a little weird, and people stopped buying his books, etc. But these are the works of The Call of the Cthulhu, At the Mountain of Madness, The Dunwich Horror, and The Color Out of Space, and more. All right, really nice purple-esque. It does have like this, print on, or nice, really large sticker on there. The text on the spine is really nice, very purple and blue. And of course, you have silver foil all the way around. All right, on the inside, you have some really nice green horror pictures. All right, and then on the back cover, same thing. All right, I'm not seeing any type of artwork here, but again, very clear text, very easy to read. There are 4 books in here, or maybe 5 books, or maybe short stories. Again, I'm not an expert on this, so if you are, please correct me in the comments below. H.P. Lovecraft. All right, let's see, chapters, glossary, no. All right, probably about 1,000 pages. So if I didn't say it before, I'm sorry. So the Holy Bible wound up costing me $16.38. All right, so $16.38 for the Holy Bible. The Lovecraft book, let's see, it was $17.71. All right, so less than $20. I'm doing pretty good, guys. And these are really nice books. And I do plan to read them. Obviously, I have a whole big reading list I need to get through, but these look really nice on the shelf. And if you're looking to build shelves, I think it's pretty good. One of my favorites, all right, the Mario Puzo, all right, the Godfather. Okay, I grew up in the 80s and 90s. Again, this is a Barnes & Noble's exclusive. And I will say that this is probably some of the best movies of all times. Godfather 1 all the way through Godfather 3, and then 4. I think there's 4. Is it 3 or 4? I'm not really sure. I don't remember. The movies were excellent. I never got a chance to read the books. All right, so this being a special edition, again, probably going to go on my shelf for some time, but I don't mind reading it. And again, all these books have this really nice leather or faux leather feeling on it. All right, so the books themselves feel really good. All right, you could see that. And then on the back, it has the rose, gilded pages, really nice. All right, the inside cover is very, very simple. The pinstripes, right? Everybody knows what the pinstripes are, right? You got to know your mafioso clothing line, right? And then, also by Mario Puzo, all right, a whole bunch of other stuff, other books in there as well. And again, I'm going to say that there's no artwork in here. And yeah, it's just a repurposed, basically. They took the book, they put it in a nicer cover, a nicer jacket, and charged a little bit more money for it. But I don't see anything special in here. There's no extra pictures, but the pages are a little bit thicker than the other 2 books. So I think that's a little bit more durable and a little bit more yellow. All right, so a little bit nicer to look at. All right, the Godfather book was $22.95. All right, so really nice. All right, see what else I got. All right, this one I was on the fence with, but I'm glad I got it. The Count of Monte Cristo. Now there are or have been some movies about the Count of Monte Cristo, and I do like the way they did the movie. If you don't know, it's about somebody that gets imprisoned wrongfully, and he finally breaks out of prison and gets his ultimate revenge. All right, so that's just a short way of saying that, but man, the blue and gold on here is freaking awesome. I mean, just look at that. Look at those colors. This is a really, really good looking book, right? It has the gold leaf. All right, inside cover. All right. I mean, this is just really, really nice. I don't think there's going to be any art in here. Nope, no art. There's no art in there, but very, very white, clear pages. The font could be a little bit bigger, but then again, this book is pretty large. I would say, let's see, where are we at? Yeah, it's over 1,000 pages. 1,050, 1,060. So probably about 1,060 pages. But again, I mean, these are collector's items, and they are gorgeous. Really, really nice. Way to go, Barnes & Nobles. It does have a ribbon in there. The Count of Monte Cristo cost me $16.40. So this big, beautiful classic was $16.40. All right, so you got to get on those discounts. Really, really nice. All right. William Shakespeare, The Complete Works. Okay. So again, one of those things I was on the shelf with because I'm like, do I really need this book? I'm not a classics reader, but I think if I'm going to round out my education, I do like fantasy. I am a big sci-fi fantasy person. I do like stories. Why have I not in my life before it ends? Am I not going to read a classic? Like, that's one of the things that you should probably ask yourself, all right? So Edgar Allan Poe, all these great things, the Iliad, Count of Monte Cristo, William Shakespeare. Why would you not read these? I mean, that's, and if you're going to get the book, don't get it in paperback. Get it in one of these. These are awesome. All right. So, again, this is a brown, reddish kind of faux leather. It does have extra leather binds right here. Really nice, good-looking book. All right. On the back, gold foil. You can hear that. All right. Hamlet. I think these are all his plays. Everything that you need. Henry V. All right, The Merchant of Venice, King Richard II. These are all his stuff. King John. All right, Romeo and Juliet. These are all his plays, and they're all in there. All right, in one big, massive book. Very, very well done, obviously. And again, man, these are just beautiful. All right, has a glossary. And then in the back and in the front cover, you're going to get this red and gold motif. All right, so super nice right there. All right, Romeo, Juliet. All right, and it has a ribbon. This one cost $19.67. So for under $20, you're getting a really, really nice book with all the works of William Shakespeare. All right, and this one, I believe, is also from Barnes & Nobles. I don't remember what this one is, but it came in a separate packaging. So we're going to find out what this is. Oh, okay, this is the one that I was looking for. All right, this is not packaged. All right, The Treasury of Irish Fairy and Folk Tales by Barnes & Nobles. And this one's $16.40 as well. All right, really, really nice green. All right, green and gold. And you know, the luck of the Irish is always going to be green colors. All right, so super nice. Gold foil, gold ribbon. And again, look at the inside. It has artwork in it. All right, so if you're familiar with the Norse gods theory, tales, and all those stories, the Irish also have quite a bit of stories as well. We used to call them, instead of Irish or Ireland, we used to call them the Celts. All right, and they had a bunch of mythological stories and poems and all kinds of great stuff. And everything's kind of written in that Gaelic form. Very flowery writing. All right, so you can see all the chapters. All the chapters have that kind of scroll work on it, so that's really nice. The Troping Fairy, so there's quite a bit of stories in here. I mean, just a ton. So you got Jeremy Doyle and the Fairy Place, The Recoverable Bride, The Place of Wrath, The Legend of Knockgraffin, The Dougal Fairy. I mean, there's just tons and tons and tons of stories in here. And some of them will be in poems. Some of them will be in sonnets, that kind of thing. And they're very, very small. Very, very small short stories. But, wow, really nice. All right, so that is the Treasury of Irish Folk and Tales. All right, so let me put this together and finish up. All right, guys, so there you have it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books to add to my collection as far as classics, as far as Barnes and Nobles. Barnes and Noble, where they are having their exclusives. Again, they're not the highest of highest quality, but for the price that you're getting them at, they're really good shelf queens. Again, $16, $17. It's the price that you would pay for a regular book. A hardback, you're getting extra gilded pages, you're getting better artwork, you're getting better materials, you're also getting ribbons, so you're getting quite a bit for the price. So I think it's a good bargain. If you want, I will put the link down below to the Barnes and Nobles, where the Barn and Noble link down below where you can go check this out. Also, what I need you guys to do is to like, subscribe, add some comments down below if you have any of these books and what you thought about it. And if you want to become a Patreon member, it only costs you $1 a month, where you can watch videos like this before anybody else. And as always, guys, keep reading.